Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Vipul and this is the all-new Tata Altroz. The Altroz has finally got a facelift and we're going to show you what the changes are. Now firstly, let's start with the front. At the front itself, you'll see a lot of major changes. The grille has been redesigned completely. You get LED headlamps, you have a DRL up top, and you have this fog lamp here. And if you look at the bumper design, it now looks like the same family of like the Tata Nexon, the Harrier, and the Safari. So the bumper design looks similar now, and this is quite in the same family. So you get a redesigned bumper. Right here you have a 360-degree camera. Moving to the side, you get 16-inch wheels, and Tata calls these hyper wheels. They're completely black in color, and in my opinion, looks really nice and sporty. The headlamp extends to the side. The bonnet design has been changed. You get blacked out ORVMs. Obviously, it has the camera right here for the 360-degree camera. Also, you'll notice that very minimal character lines, and it is a clean design, flush door handles, but you need to push them out. They don't pop out on their own. You need to push them out and then they will open. If you look at this design right here, you get some character lines down here, but there is no cladding. The rear wheel, that's what it looks like, and this is what the sloping roof line looks like. There is no blacked out piece here. The door handles for the rear door are hidden here. And moving to the rear, one very big change. You get connected LED tail lamps now. You have the Tata branding here and the reversing camera, rear wash wipe, you get a shark fin antenna, and you have a blacked out roof. Also, you'll get a sunroof right here. The design on the rear bumper design also has been changed. You have parking sensors right here, and you have some body colored bits as well as a blacked out bumper. The blacked out bumper, in my opinion, looks a little sporty. Also, it's going to be very easy to maintain. If you have scuffs and scratches here, it's not going to be shown. Right here, you have the Altroz branding and the DCA branding, as this is a DCA variant. You also get a high stop lamp. There is this half quarter spoiler right here. You don't get the scoop. And overall, the rear really looks nice in my opinion. We're going to have a closer look when we drive the car tomorrow. So you will get a proper look once we drive the car and we do a proper shoot. Right now, it's very crowded, so I'm going to do my best and try to give you the best look of the car. Let's take a look at the boot. Here you have a 345-liter boot, and it's very deep, quite a high loading lip here. And let me take this off. And right here you have a spare wheel as well. So the boot is pretty deep, but a high loading lip, which means you have to put your back and your strength to put your luggage up, but it will hold a lot of luggage. You also get a parcel tray. And now let's get inside the car and see what do we have inside. Now let's take a look at the rear seat first, and of course you get the 90-degree doors. Nice feeling handles here. This is hard plastic. You get some soft touch materials here. This is also soft touch plastic. And ingress and egress is not a problem with this car because you get such wide opening doors. And if you look at the seats are new, and here you have a extended squab for thigh support. And in terms of comfort, this is going to be much more comfortable, give you a better thigh support. You have headrests for two passengers only. The center passenger does not get a headrest, but you have a 3-point seat belt. And there is also a central armrest, and you have two cup holders here. If you look at the floorboard, it's pretty flat, so you have ample space for your feet, and you also get rear aircon controls and a 65-watt charging port. And if you look at the front seat, they're scooped out, so that should give you better knee room. All of this we're going to cover when we drive the car, so stay tuned for that video. Now let's move to the front and see what's different there. Now, before I show you the interiors of the front, let's talk about the engine options. Now, this car will be available in 3 engine options, and you have 3 transmission options as well. This one right here is the 1.2-liter Hyperion turbo petrol motor, which is paired with a DCA gearbox. You also get a 5-speed manual transmission, and you have a 1.2-liter petrol engine, which is the Revotron engine, and you get a 1.5 liter Revotalk diesel as well. The diesel is available only in a manual transmission, a 5-speed manual. The petrol or the non-turbo 1.2 liter Revotron will be available with an AMT transmission. So those are the powertrain options available. And now let's get inside and see what's different. And inside the front, you have an all-new dashboard, and there is an interplay of colors right here. Here you have a textured finish. It's hard plastic, but it's textured. Then you have this dune glow color finish right here, some more hard plastic right here, and this textured finish here. So like there are 3 different layers of colors and textures. Now you get a 10.25-inch infotainment screen. We've seen this on the Punch and other Tata cars. A 10.25-inch instrument console. The steering wheel, if you look at it, the layout is similar to other Tata cars. And here you have the controls for the air cons. Here are the air con vents. You have this chrome finish right here. Overall, the dashboard looks nice and inviting. It looks premium than it used to look before. Here you have a wireless charger, a 12-volt socket, and a 65-watt Type-C port. And since this is a DCA, this is what the drive selector looks like. 2 cup holders and a sliding armrest. There is some space right here for storage as well, and you get a manual handbrake. The glove box, you open it like so. It's a massive glove box with a lot of storage space. You have 2 compartments right here, and you also have cup holders. So if you want to have a snack, coffee, you can place it here and enjoy your snack and beverage. If you look at the seats, also they are redesigned, and you get this additional support for your under thigh support. And since this is a DCA, these are what the pedals look like. You have a dead pedal right here, and you don't get auto dimming IRVMs, and you also get this sunroof. So that's what the interior looks like. Let us know, what do you think about it. You look at the front door panel, you will get 2 massive bottle holders right here, some storage space, and right here you don't have any storage. This is just a handle. Now, speaking about colors, this is a new color. It's called Dune Glow. You also have another new color called Ember Glow. You have a blue, there's a silver, and there's a white as well. So we're going to be driving the car tomorrow and give you a full update on what the car is like to drive, and if anything that I've missed, I will be covering that in that video as well. The prices start at 6.89 lakh ex showroom, go all the way up to 11.26 lakhs, and we'll give you more details in the review video. Thank you so much for watching so far, and subscribe to Motoroids if you haven't already. Press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever we upload our next video. This is Vipul signing off. I will see you in the next one. Until then, rev hard, rev free, and drive safe.